Indrajit continues to be on the ground. So Indrajit, there are multiple layers of investigation now. We have the visuals on our screen. And if a Kolkata resident, a Bengal resident is watching, do you recognize any of them? They were involved allegedly in vandalism and arson, as some of the visuals have come in. Kolkata Police themselves have shared some of these visuals. There were a lot of mobile footage by the people on the ground who were part of this protest, because a lot of protesters, especially women, are claiming we went there in solidarity. But what unfolded was not a part of our protest and our solidarity gathering. Meanwhile, Mamata Banerjee, and this is huge, remember, she's the chief minister. There are in protest right now that you see in Kolkata, sitting members of Legislative Assembly, there are members of Parliament of the TMC, there are ministers of the state government. They have all now decided to come on the dharna. But I want to understand, Indrajit, that one, tell us about the investigation, how that is going upon, because now it becomes a second layer investigation as well for the arson, and precisely the political showdown on it.
Well, that's right. As I've been, as we've been discussing, Pooja, the political showdown, of course, is very evident. It's been more than a week now since this incident has taken place. There is only one person who has been arrested directly involved in this heinous crime. And that was by the Calcutta Police. The CBI has taken over the case, but we haven't seen any fresh arrests so far. So, there are a lot of unanswered questions. But and also, I would like to point this out, because it's such an emotive issue. As emotions are running high, people are very, very angry and outraged. Therefore, they're expressing themselves on social media, and quite understandably slow. There are a lot of conspiracy theories floating around. There are a lot of rumors that are floating around as well. And it is important and it is imperative for the investigating agencies to communicate that clearly. What has been a shortcoming as far as the Kolkata Police is concerned, Pooja, is that the police has not diligently done press conferences. What they are doing today. Kolkata.
That's a very important point that you're making, Indrajit. Keep tracking the latest on the ground situation in Kolkata. But yes, and as we have more updates coming in from on the ground. A day after a mob ran riot at the RG Hospital in Kolkata, the chorus for justice is now getting louder. And it's not just Kolkata. Delhi to Chandigarh to also parts of Kerala. Doctors and medical professionals have hit the streets. It's a pan-India protest that are demanding justice. Because remember, this case, very much like Nirbhai, has found an immediate connect that years later, 12 years later, not much has changed. And when a doctor herself, in the safest space, a hospital, does not find the safety, and then even after her death, a justice protest turns into vandalism and arson, what precisely is happening? 20 arrests from the night of mayhem have been made. We are told names of the 3 of the accused have been released. The former RG Hospital principal, Dr. Sandeep Ghosh, is also being questioned by the Central Bureau of Investigation. The probe agency will now submit a report to the Calcutta High Court on the hospital rampage. 4 doctors have also been questioned. This is very important. 4 doctors have also been questioned, because likely if they knew the doctor or they were present on duty on that night of the rape and murder. The Bengal CID has released a new video of the violent mob, meanwhile, on the night of the RG Hospital that was vandalized. It was a solidarity protest to reclaim the night, turned into full-on vandalism. Look at how the mob and the cops had a face-off before eventually the mob managed to storm inside the hospital. Even, we were told, managed to touch parts of very close to the crime scene. Junior Doctors Network of the IMA have called out now an indefinite strike. This is big. Remember, this is the Indian Medical Association, which means it connects hospitals across the country, so services will be affected. But the doctors say it is time for them also to come out on the streets. 9 demands have been tabled, including a fair probe, increase safety for women doctors, and implement a Central Protection Act for the doctors and medical staff.
For CBI, at this point of time, the entire videography is available with them. They can have a look at it. How the postmortem, if they want to have certain clarification, etc., the video is also available. So there is absolutely no issue as far as transparency is concerned. I don't know what more procedure could have brought in further transparency. I'm still not very sure. These are young boys, talented boys. I cannot arrest them just because he was present on duty at that particular place of duty. somebody using surname as Mahapatra, connecting it to some political Mahapatra, and trying to mix these issues and spread rumors that just because they are very, very influential people, they are being protected. That is not true. We had no intent to protect anyone. We were just looking for an evidence.